Hello crypto friends! Welcome back to Crypto Cash, where we go over different ways to make that crypto. So Metaverse play-to-earn games are among the most prominent approaches to experience the virtual universe. And there are many online games available in the Metaverse that may be played by yourself or with others. So I'd like to quickly go over 9 awesome established play-to-earn Metaverse games. But also, be sure to check out the 2 bonus Grand Theft Auto Mafia type play-to-earn games coming out soon at the end of the video, with one of them being rated R. So first up, we have Vulcanverse. The Vulcan Forge technology powers the MMORPG metaverse known as Vulcanverse, and the 10,000 land plots that make up the Vulcanverse globe are owned by the players, who use them to construct a variety of different structures. Players may monetize their inventions by building up stores, performing daily tasks, experiencing adventures with others, and competing in different games like Vulcan Poker and Berserk. Nearly all in-game products are in the shape of NFTs, as well as the local market enables direct player-to-player asset trading. Vulcanverse's primary currency is PYR, and participants are rewarded with the secondary P2E token, LAVA, for their efforts. To play is free of charge, but land ownership unlocks premium gameplay, and free scholarships are available for land owners. But daily missions, competitions, competing in other games, gathering resources, and land staking are all ways to get money in the Vulcanverse. Next, we have Somnium Space. Players may connect, have fun, and construct nearly anything in the everlasting virtual reality world known as Somnium Space. It was launched in 2017, making it one of the first metaverse initiatives on the blockchain. In Somnium Space, users are able to do everything, including play lifelike video games, operate vehicles, construct on NFT plots of land, and organize or attend live concerts and other events. Because this metaverse provides the means to design anything you desire without using code, whatever you can imagine, the users alone have complete control over how the world is broken up into NFT chunks. You may discover virtual goods stores, movie theaters, galleries, schools, activities, and a lot of other locations to socialize and have fun in Somnium Space. It's free to play, with the possibility of making in-game purchases. You get paid by selling in-game items and digital avatars, creating businesses, offer services, and monetize personalized experiences, and etc. Devices supported included VR, web, Windows, and mobile are all available to play. Up next is Alien Worlds. The metaverse game called Alien Worlds contains 7 planets that each replicate a digital version of Earth with special Trillium or TLM game coins. Alien Worlds is also a free-to-play game. You can rent a spaceship to travel around the metaverse. You may establish your own community, with other travelers on the metaverse share quests or tales. In addition, you may make music, games, tales, and artwork here. Gamers may also vote in regular council elections, suggest how the planet's resources should be distributed, and even campaign for office themselves. The next play-to-earn metaverse game is Farmers World. Farmers World is among the biggest online communities in the world, with more than 150,000 members from across the world. It is a really entertaining game where players may build, care for, and breed their livestock in farms and also mine gold. NFTs in this game come in a range of shapes and sizes. Among the most interesting goods are fishing boats, netting, axes and knives, as well as a lot of other stuff. Players may build their own farms, tend to their plants and animals, and carry out a variety of other agricultural tasks. You can visit other players' virtual farms and engage in resource-based competition to participate in player versus player game variants. Players may also buy in-game goods, like virtual land, to help them establish or develop their farms, as well as farm equipment and virtual land. Definitely an amazing game. Next we have My Neighbor Alice. My Neighbor Alice, a game that you can play for free and be paid to play. You can personalize your avatars and various in-game items. It's a multiplayer game where you can earn money while playing by monetizing your in-game experience. You may create virtual islands, collect items, and connect with other gamers. Each participant in the game has an avatar they may use to interact with other players. By adding assets, players may further personalize their avatars. On the market, players can buy and sell in-game items. Homes, pets, produce, home accents, and avatar cosmetics are a few of them. And players use the Alice token to trade NFTs, purchase land, and utilize the VI features like staking, buyback, and collateralization ways to make money. Next up, the Sandbox. The Sandbox is a well-known gameplay metaverse that has generated a lot of attention thanks to a number of collaborations with well-known corporations and entertainment artists. Notably, Atari, Snoop Dogg, among several others are creating a wide range of experiences. While HSBC Bank has joined the metaverse as the first bank by building an office in the Sandbox. Roblox and Minecraft are extremely similar to the Sandbox. 166,464 NFT land parcels make up the Sandbox's wide-open environment, and the majority of them have already been purchased by gamers. 25,920 land plots have been retained by the game for distribution to winners, collaborators, and developers. 2 creation applications are accessible to users: Game Maker to develop in-game experiences like minigames and structures, and Vox Edit for design in-game NFT items that may be sold to all other gamers and have a purpose. Another free-to-play with the possibility of making in-game purchases. Play community games, create and sell NFT things, monetize unique experiences, trade, and lease land as ways to make money. But the Sandbox is widely regarded as a top metaverse game. Up next is the great Decentraland. Decentraland is the first blockchain-based metaverse of its sort, and it thrives on its users and creators. In addition to gaming, there are several other use cases, like art displays, conference centers, and anything else you can imagine. Users may also outfit their avatars with tokenized clothing. You may also find an ever-expanding range of independent video games created by the community inside Decentraland, along with in-game items made by personable creators. While some of these games provide NFTs as incentives, others have their own tokens that they use to build a lucrative economy for its players. Users may participate in a variety of games, including football, kart racing, and minigames, and etc. Not only is Decentraland one of the top metaverse games, but it also pioneered the Web3 metaverse genre and established the standard for many to imitate. Another free-to-play with the possibility of making in-game purchases. Play games in the neighborhood, create and sell NFT things, open shops and companies, trade and rent land are all ways to make money. Next, we have Splinterlands. Another great game. Gamers can obtain digital prizes in the play-to-earn metaverse game Splinterlands. It demands strategy and preparation, similar to the game Magic the Gathering, and similar to earlier games. You build a set of cards with different abilities and attributes, then utilize them to engage in skill-based combat with other players to get points. In Splinterlands, you must assemble the best crew possible by coming up with the strategies that will work in your advantage. Players may view and examine each card's past performance in Splinterlands, and they can also see how many variants of each card now exist or will do so in the future. The fact that Splinterlands is among the play-to-earn metaverse games makes it a more fun experience. In this area, the player's digital assets may be bought, sold, and traded much like actual cards. And last but not least, Axi Infinity. This is not your normal metaverse game. It's the first digital society with a large population of people who found a way to make a job and a fortune while playing this game in their free time. Axi is a card game that uses its own environment of tools to host a variety of different games and apps. Companies and developers may use the Axi NFTs to make new games utilizing the SDK, expanding the usability of these cute little critters. But to earn money, you can win player versus player matches, place well in the leaderboards at the end of the season, and breed and sell Axis. You can play on Windows, Mac OS, Android, and iOS. Test flight, I believe. Playing fee is about $300 for a respectable squad of 3 Aximen, but free to play while receiving a scholarship. Even if Axi Infinity is different from some of the metaverse games, it has proven its worth and is, in my opinion, one of the greatest metaverse games so far. Okay, so now for the 2 bonus games coming out soon, I wanted to mention since you stayed for the whole video so far. Mobland. Mobland, formerly known as Sin City, is one of the top metaverse games on the market. Players may expand, manage, equip, improve, and trade the members of your syndicate in this action-adventure game. A mafia-based video game where only a select few gangsters are able to endure Mobland's harsh reality. In this free-to-play, play-to-earn game, the bosses have complete power over everything, including companies and whole regions, and they plunder and attack rival syndicates in order to grow their empire. A syndicate can possess and control in-game assets, including marketplaces, casinos, pools, churches, and farms, which leads to an ever-expanding mafia metaverse. And lastly is Sinverse. So an addictive criminal metaverse is being created by Sinverse. There are 15,000 user-owned property plots spread over different districts in this rated R 3D action thriller game where wicked minds can flourish and amass digital wealth. Similar to GTA, Sinverse lets users take on whatever job they like and earn an illegal living. Start out as a low-life drug dealer or thief, provide gangs and terrorist weapons, start your own company, organize a syndicate, or construct casinos to launder money. Sinverse routinely has land auctions while it is still being developed. Landowners will be able to construct their structures and join forces to maintain power over the underworld scene until the arrival of the next kingpin in the world's initial empty state. Complete tasks, build gangs, open businesses like clubs and stores, and offer services to get money. Free to play with the possibility of making in-game purchases. Debut of the game sometime during the end of 2022. So there you have it. 9 play-to-earn Metaverse games and those 2 Mafia GTA type games coming out late this year. A lot of those games are free to play and a lot of fun. I hope you learned from the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you can. Take care,